Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Janelle. I absolutely love makeup and I post makeup videos twice a week on Wednesdays and on Saturdays, so make sure that you subscribe and join the family here in Makeup Land. For today's video, I'm just going to be walking you through like an everyday soft glam makeup look. It's going to be nice and quick, nice and simple, full coverage because I'm a full coverage kind of babe. It's going to be long lasting because I have oily skin and I like to make sure that my makeup is long lasting. So with that said, I'm just going to jump right into the makeup, get started, transform my face from this into something even more beautiful. For my primer, I'm going in with one of my faves, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Mattifying Primer. I absolutely love this stuff. It goes on like a moisturizer, but I find it is so good at controlling the oils, in my skin throughout the day. Helps my makeup to stay in place, helps my makeup to last. And yeah, it's drugstore, it's affordable, and it works. Alright, so that primer has sunken into the skin nicely. Skin is a little bit tacky. Feels nice and smooth on the skin, and we are all set for a good makeup day. For foundation, I'm going to go in with a full coverage foundation. As I said, we're doing full coverage. This is the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I use this in the shade Marquises. Alright, so to blend that foundation out, I'm going in with a Real Technique sponge. I'm just going to make sure that I pounce it nicely into the skin so that we are evenly covered. Alright, so we are all blended out. Face is nice and even. I'm going to bring some dimension back to the face by doing some highlighting and some contouring. For my highlight today and my concealer, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I use this in the shade Butterscotch. And your girl has been growing watermelons. I am so proud. They're about 2 weeks old, so I'm going to insert a picture of my watermelons. I'm back into my gardening. And I like to go every day and check them to see how they're growing. And they are so cute. Alright, so those are the areas that I like to conceal and highlight. I'm just going to let that concealer dry down a bit while I sculpt the face out by doing some contouring. For contour, I'm going in with a black Opal product. This is the black Opal Skin Perfecting Stick Foundation. And I'm using this in the shade Suede Mocha. And this is a BH Cosmetics number 3 brush that I'm using to blend out the contour. And when I get to my cheeks, I like to make sure that I push the contour upwards so that we have a nice lifted look on the face. Nothing is saggy, nothing is droopy. We don't want that. That's not the energy that we want in 2022. We want our contour to be nice and lifted. And when I get to my hairline, I make sure to blend it backwards into the hairline. Alright, I'm going to go in with a clean sponge now and blend my concealer out. This is a callus sponge that I'm using. I'm going to start by my chin and I use patting motions when I'm blending my concealer out so that I can control where the product goes. And when I'm blending under my eyes, I like to start from around the edges and work my way around, and then I come back and tackle the inner corner of the eye. Alright, so concealer is nice and blended out. This is what the face is looking like, nice and juicy. But it's time for my favorite part, which is to set down with powder. To set my concealer down today, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I use this in the shade Banana Bread. Alright, to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder, and I use this in the shade 365 Nutmeg. And I'm just going to go in with a BH Cosmetics #1 powder brush and push that product in. Now it's time for bronzer, my favorite part. To bronze, I'm going to go in with the Morphe. This is the Morphe Glamabronze. It's nice and rich, and I use it in the shade Prodigy. All right, lovely. We are coming along so good. All right, so brows are done. Underwent a brow transformation. My brows are the same, so I didn't include them in the video. I just primed my eyes with the same Too Faced concealer and set it down with a little bit of the same Huda Beauty powder. For my eyeshadow today, we're going soft because it's soft glam. The tones are going to be very neutral, very matte. I'm going to work from the Juvia's Place Mini Nubian palette. As you can see, there's a nice dark brown in the palette. I've actually hit pan on this color because I use it so much. So I'm mainly going to be using the dark brown and maybe one of the two lighter shades in the palette. I'm going to start by just blending that brown shade into my crease and on the outer edge of the eye. And I'm going in with a Morphe M434 brush. Alright, so now that that's nicely blended, I'm going to dip into the palette again, and I absolutely love this palette. It's a mini palette, but it is so good for like everyday looks. You also have three shimmers in the palette if you want to dress it up for nighttime. It's nice and compact, and I use it a lot. But I'm going to dip into this cakey color in the palette and just, you know, brush that softly on the lid. I'm just going back in with some of the brown shade just to reblend the outer edge of the eye. And you see how the eye looks nice and soft with just those two tones. When you're doing soft glam, you don't want to go in with like, well, some people go in with a cut crease, but I don't like the harshness of a cut crease. And let's face it, a cut crease does not look good on everyone. And my dogs are barking. Sorry about that, guys. But the eye look is nice and soft. Use that brown shade and run it along the lower lash line as well. Alright, and that's it. The eyes are that simple. You know the deal. I'm just going to put some mascara on and pop a pair of lashes on because I love my lashes. Come back and then we'll just wrap up the rest of the face. Alright guys, so lashes are on and it's time for some blush. For blush today, I'm going in with a MAC blush. This is the MAC Sheertone blush in the shade Pinch Me. I want something that's nice and subtle. Just the tiniest bit of color on the cheek. I want to pop a little bit of highlighter down the bridge of my nose. I'm not going to highlight the cheekbones. I'm going to keep that area nice and matte. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. Alright, and just dotting a little bit of that on the inner corner of the eye just for a little pop. Now I'm going to set everything down with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is so good at depowdering your makeup, taking away that powdery look from your face, and it also helps to set the makeup in for the day. And plus I absolutely love the way how it smells. Alright, so you see how the complexion looks nice and smooth. Everything is nicely blended. For my lips, I'm going to start by lining my lips with my favorite dark brown pencil at the moment, which is the NYX Lip Liner in the shade Hot Cocoa. I need to shave my mustache. My mustache is there. I need to shave it. I need to shave it. Hopefully you guys can't see it, but I can see it. So that's definitely something that I need to do tonight. And we're going to go nude on the lip. What's new? I'm going in with the LA Girl Flat Velvet Lipstick. My favorite shade is Snuggle, and that's what I'm going in with today. I'm just going to go over the top with a clear lip gloss. That lip is so perfect. I love that lip. Alright guys, so that is my easy, simple, full coverage, soft glam makeup look. All complete. Drop me a comment. Let me know if there are any products that I use in my routine that you guys use in your routine. If you like the video, make sure to give it a like. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe and join the family here in Makeup Land. As I said, I post videos twice a week on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. And also follow me on Instagram. I've been a little bit more active on Instagram. It's just at JANELLEVERONICAX. I'll make sure to put it on screen so you guys can come over, follow my stories throughout the day. I normally post when I upload new videos, so that we can stay in contact, so that we can chat a little bit more. But thank you very much for hanging out with me for yet another video. I will see you soon in my next video. Take care, be fabulous, have a fantastic week wherever you are, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.